Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Showdown. My name is Spade, and today I got this nice balanced team featuring Mega Sceptile. I got this team from Kane-chin, so thank you very much. But there's two more defensive guys, then the rest are more offensive, so it's a nice balanced team, like I said. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and find a match. Got one right off the bat. Good times, and let's see what we got. Most likely Meta Gross team. Meta Gross. Huh. Looking at the leads, he's got Doggy to do some trapping. I got Magnezone, which is Choice Scarfed. This team does have a Focus Sash Mammothswine, which I think could be a lead. The only problem I'm seeing is, like, this team doesn't have hazard control. But that's just my playstyle. I'm, like, always paranoid about hazards and stuff. So I usually like to have something like Defog, because it's so easy to get rid of hazards. But anyways, it's nice to see different kind of teams. Different teams that I would never even consider building. I kind of want to go for, like, just EQ, but I do have Slowbro, which could take this. I think I'll do it. I think I'll just go into my Slowbro right off the bat. Perhaps I can use my Sash later on something more useful. Oh dear, Specs, Crit, Burn. Oh wait, it's Life Orb. Yeah, the Crit. Yeah, because of the Crit, obviously, it was doing so much. Well, that kind of sucks. I kind of want to go for a Flamethrower, predicting him to go into Ferrothorn. So that's kind of an obvious thing to do. Although, like, the fact that he's Magnezone could also signal to him that just go for the Secret Sword. So there's that, and perhaps I should just slack off because I took so much damage from the crit and from the burn, so perhaps I'll just play it safe, go for the slack off, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, so good times. Kinda wanted to go for Toxic Truth, but then I would be dead. I'll just keep going for the slack off. You know, it's fine. I can still outstall him if he wants to keep that route. But now it's going to be interesting. What is he going to do, like, after this turn? Because, you know, he wanted to avoid this because he knows I got Magnezone. So right here, I could just go for the Flamethrower. In fact, I'll just go. If he goes into Doggy, that will work out too, so yeah. Alright, anyways, there are Stealth Rocks, which means my Sash is broken from Mammothswine. But, oh well. At least there's no Mega Salamence, so I'm not as scared. Although that's late game Sash would always be nice. I guess I can try to use Sylveon to fix that. It has Wish, if I get to pass to it. He could be just going into Latios. I kind of think he's going to want to switch out. So I would kind of like to go for Toxic. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Predicting the Latios. Yes. So that works out. Alright. Draco is the most obvious move he's going to go for. I think I do want to go into Sylveon, because it turns out it has Heal Bell too, so that's pretty rad. And he does go for the safe Draco Meteor, so I can get rid of that annoying burn on my Slowbro, which is nice. I think I'll just do it. Yeah. Slowbro is a team player. He needs to be healthy. Anyways, yeah, the thing is, like, if I go into Magnezone, then he's gonna just trap me with the Doggy. So I kind of don't want to go into it. But at the same time, If he gyro balls. I'd kind of like to go into Sceptile and then just Mega up and go for the Focus Blast. That's an option. Then he's... the choices, the options. So I'm just kind of... Yeah, let's do it. I want to see Mega Sceptile in action. I've never used it before, so... And there was a chance that he would just go for the lead seed, so... Let me just Focus Blast this thing, and I'm gonna skillfully hit, right? Yeah. There we go. Hit that Focus Blast. I don't know, some of the Megas, they have sprites, but some of them don't. Which is a shame. Or I don't know if this is like still from the time like Showdown was down for like at least a couple of days, I think. That's like... That was like... I don't remember, last week, I don't know. So I don't know if it just came from there that, you know, some of these links are still, they seem to be broken. It tries to load for some image here, but obviously the link is not working at this time. Anyways, slow bro. Slow bro. Ugh. That did quite a bit of damage. Anyways, now I'm just kind of free to fire off a Scald. I think I'll do it. There's nothing on this team really enjoys it. You know, if I get a burn, that is, so. He goes into Latios. Fine. He could pull a double into his Metagross, predicting me to go into Sylveon. I don't know if I should pull some wonky switch here. Although this time around he could also go for like Psyshock and stuff. But I think if he's gonna want to pull a double, he's gonna go into Metagross. I'm gonna go into Magnezone because if he goes for Draco, I can take it. If he goes for Psyshock, I can take it. If he goes into Metagross, I can take on that matchup too. So I'll do that. And he goes for the Psyshock. Now, perhaps right here I should just go for the Flash Cannon just in case he goes directly into Dougie. I don't know if it's a Sash Dougie. It could be. Does nothing on his team really... I mean, Volt Switch is kind of the obvious move right in this situation since Latios is so weak on health, so I think I will just opt to fire off a Flash Cannon and see what comes out of it. And he actually switches out into his Metagross, so... Alright, would have been better to just go for the Volt Switch, but since he had that Dougie, there was a chance he would just go into it and trap and kill me, so... I kind of wanted to avoid that. Anyways, I got this guy here, this team player, Mr. Slowbro, who should be able to take on a Mega Metagross just fine, I think. Skillfully dodge, Meteor Mash, and now I think I'll just go for the Scald again. There we go. This thing is worn down quite a bit. The Sylveon does have some good amount of defensive EVs, so I think this time around I'm just gonna switch into it. And again, I'm paranoid about that Dougie there. It's scaring me. And he does go for the Draco this time, so works out quite well here. I wish I had my rocks up. Is he gonna wanna go into like the Metagross over there? Probably. I think I'll just play it safe and go for a Wish. Alright. And he was actually that kind of thing. He had Life Orb. So he's gonna be able to do nice chunk of damage. Perhaps should have just protected there, but alright. It's fine. I mean, I could protect here, but I don't want to, because if he goes for, like, Sword Stance, I'm just gonna go into Slowbro. Yep, and that is exactly what he does, so at least I'm at full health, and after this recoil, he's gone. I can tank this. I got defensive EVs. Although I'm not a freaking one of those awesome new Crow Bros, Mega Crow Bro, I can still tank this hit, barring I don't get critted. So I really wish I had that shell armor. Not sure about +4 though. That's kinda over the top. But he's gonna die off to the recoil. But I still live. Holy crud. Wow. Slowbro still tanks that. I wasn't really sure about like +4, but I did take it. I did take it. Well now, he's just kind of free to fire off. Honestly, I think I can go into Sylveon. I still kind of like this Slowbro, because I can, if I get the Regenerator going. Oh, skillfully dodged again. Yeah, I guess once I get the Regenerator, I can again wall this Keldeo to an extent, plus the Doggy, plus the Metagross. So, I kind of like that. I could wish up here. I think I will, because I think the worst case scenario, he just knocks me out. So, yeah, let me do that. And do I could just go into Sceptile though. Perhaps I should do that. Metagross is at 75%, so yeah, I guess I will just go into Sceptile. I can go for the Giga Drain. Should knock out the Keldeo if he decides to stay in, and if he goes into Metagross, I can get some damage, at least to a point where Focus Blast will knock him off. If I land, of course. Nice! I'm landing all these hits and skillfully dodging like Hydro Pumps left and right here. It's a good day. It's a good day. And yeah, there's nothing he's doing with the rest of his mons in Keldeo and Doggy, so there's that! Victorious day! Victorious start for Mega Sceptile and friends. Alright, liking this team so far. Oh dear, there's this guy doing prepping shenanigans here, and Mega Diancie. That thing is really good. Like, when I first heard of Mega Diancie, I was like, it's still not that good, because it's only gonna get like +100 on its stats, and its offensive stats suck to begin with. But they kinda, like, pulled the wonky thing where they lowered its defenses, so it has, like, super much more of its offensive stats, so it's, like, at 160 something, I think. It's attack and special attack, and speed is at like 110, plus you can rock polish up. Anyways, leads, Mamo, I'll go with Mamo. Greninja, I got nothing that can really switch into it, so I would kind of like to just deal with it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for the EQ. But he figured it out that I would be sashed, because lead Memo is obvious, so yeah, and he knows Sceptile can be very much of use. So now get some good damage on this Ferrothorn. Perhaps Focus Blast could knock him out. I'm thinking he's gonna set up some hazards though. There's nothing I can do about that except set up some hazards of my own. And he did go for the lead seed. And he's probably gonna either protect or go for... So I should have just... If I go into Magnezone again, you know, he's gonna trap me with Wobbuffet. But... honestly, the only thing I really need Magnezone for is this thing. So... yeah, I'm I'm trapping it, I'm killing it, and then I'm gonna get knocked out by a mirror coat. Probably 2 mirror coats. So, that's the thing. Oh, look at that! Shed Shell. I should have seen it coming a mile away because I saw no item. But, you know, I didn't. 16%. So I do get off 2 hits on this thing. Wonderful. I do at least still have the Slowbro, but well played. Well played. I think I could fire off. I could go into Gengar. He has nothing that really wants to take a Shadow Ball. Except he could go into that thing. I think this is a good opportunity to Mega up here. And just fire off a powerful Leaf Storm. That's what we're doing here. Because that will at least knock off the Wobbuffet from this range. And bada boom, it does. Yeah, figured it should. You know, it's the grass type. The grass type Draco Meteor, so figured it should knock him out. But now he goes into Gengar, he can definitely live like 1 hit. Sylveon cannot take on Gengar if it has like Sludge Wave and stuff. But what else can I do? I mean, I think it's his... He's kind of just free to fire off any hit he wants to go for. I still kind of like my Mamoswine. Do I need Gengar? It's kind of useful. I just kind of want to go back into my Sceptile, fire over Dragon Balls and stuff. But I'll go into Gengar. I'm kind of just thinking he's gonna go for a Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave first. This still wasn't a good play, and now I need to potentially win a speed tie, which I'm gonna try and do. Yeah, let's do it. It's a speed tie. I do win it, so I do get quite lucky there. But I knock out his Gengar. Now he's gonna go into Greninja. That is, he's faster, and you know, there are no really counters to it. I don't know if he's, you know, from this range he can easily knock me out. But honestly, any move that he has. But the thing is, there are no counters to Greninja, so that's a big problem. Do I want to go into Sylveon? I kind of have to sack something. I mean, I can go into Sceptile next. Yeah. Sylveon isn't gonna... I think I'll just go into Sylveon as a potential death fodder. Because, yeah... Even Hydro Pump... Oh, that was a crit. Yeah, that was a crit. But even then, you know, he's got, like, Gunk Shot and stuff, so... I would lose anyways. And he went for the Ice Beam. So what I could do... I don't know if he has... I don't think he has Dark Pulse. I mean, I could just go into Slowbro right now. That could be a thing. I've seen Ice Beam, I've seen Hydro Pump. Then again, I could just go into Mega Sceptile. I think I'll just do that. I'll go into my Sceptile, and I kind of want to just go for, like, Dragon Pulse. Because that should knock out Greninja from this range. I guess he could go into Diancie. I'm kind of thinking he's going to want to first go into, like, Ferrothorn, though. In which case, this would work out quite well. If I just land a Focus Blast, because now he's definitely in a range where I can knock him out, but there my luck runs out, and I miss my Focus Blast, so that kind of sucks, but he has nothing that really wants to still switching into it, but he gets another layer of spikes, which of course, you know, is not appreciated. Well, anyways, now we got the Landers here. What is he gonna... Wait, does Bug resist Dragon again? I mean, Dragon resist Bug. I think it does, so U-turn would be neutral. I kinda just wanna go for like Giga Drain. Kinda wanna do it. No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. And Scarf is enough to knock me out, so that was stupid. But I'll have to see if he has that. Well, we're gonna see that right now. If he has Dark Pulse or not. He most likely has it. And he's gonna be able to... No. No. Okay. Well, that's good. I can knock out the Greninja. But the Diancie... He's gonna wanna wear me down. He's probably gonna just knock off right here. I do still have my Mammoth here. I mean, the thing is, if he gets off that Rock Polish, then I'm kind of done for. I'm thinking I should probably sack Gengar, because if I get the Regenerator going, I'm at good amount of health, I can fire off definitely a hit, and yeah, I think I'll just go into Gengar as a death fodder, as he goes for that knockoff. So now I can go into Mamoswine, and you know, I can go for the Ice Shard, and well, I don't know what kind of spread he's using. I think I still just kind of need to go for the Ice Shard. I'm just thinking, can I outspeed the Diancie? So perhaps I should predict that thing to come in, but I think it was just overall my safest move just to go straight for the Ice Shard. But now he's gonna... I mean, once he Mega... No way, he doesn't get his speed! He won't be able to get up his speed. That's the thing. Yeah. And now that he Mega Evolved, you know, he doesn't have his great defenses, so he wasn't able to take that. Because you get your speed on the next turn, but once you Mega Evolve, you know, the stats do apply. But how the Mega Evolution works is that you get your speed on the following turn, because speed tiers are determined after you select your move, and Mega Evolution takes place after you have selected your moves. Like, first you pick a move, then speed tiers are determined, and then Mega Evolution happens. So you do, that's how that stuff works, but I'm sure everybody already knows about that. Anyways, let's look for at least one more match. We'll see what we get. Mega Lopunny. Does Mega Sceptile outspeed it? I am not sure. But I do have Slowbro to kind of take it on. Leads. I think I will just go with Mamoswine. I mean, if he goes with the Lopunny, then I'm gonna switch out into my Slowbro. So, yeah. I will do that. He can only hit me with, like, Return afterwards, which I can take on just fine. Now, however, I should probably predict him to go into Celebi. I could play it safe, just go for a Scald. Kinda wanna do that, though. Is there a point for him to stay in here? Like, really? No. He's got Celebi there to take this guy on. I do want to predict that. It's painfully obvious, isn't it? Celebi. No, he goes into Raikou? More offensive approach? Okay. Well, that kind of works. I kind of want to go into... I kind of want to just play risky and go into Mamoswine. As he predicts that nicely, goes for the extra sensory. I know if he's like choice though. Could he switch out into like HP Grass suddenly here? Anyways, he has no hazard control, so I do want to try and set up my rocks here. That's what I'll do. I still took that extra sensory. Alright. I don't think it's Specs. I think Specs would have done more. So it could be like one of those assault vest ones. Probably is. I still kind of want to see if it's like choiced. And I would still kind of like to have this Mamoswine. And there's still a chance. I'll go into Sylveon, definitely. Yeah, I'll do that. Sylveon can take it on. And now he's gonna go into Heatran to set up his rocks, right? Well, I think what I could do... I kind of want to wish up. I'll do it. I'll play it safe. I'll go for the wish. As he goes into Heatran. I mean, I could go into my Mamoswine now. But it's painfully obvious, so he's... This thing has Oblivious. Okay. So it doesn't even have Thick Fat, so even if it's like defensive Tran, I would... Well, I'm so low that even with Thick Fat, I would die. So... Should I then just go into... What should I go into? Perhaps just into Slowbro? I mean, he's gonna get his hazards up. I would so like to go into Mamoswine, but I'm thinking he's gonna see that coming. I think so. So I'll go into Slowbro. He goes for the Lava Plume, so yeah, I thought there was no point to try and pass to Mamoswine. Although I would like to. I think he's gonna set up his rocks here anyways, especially because I see Lava Plume, so he's specially defensive. Or he goes for Toxic, so I guess that works out too. But I'll just go for the Scald. He may want to just go into his Raikou again. I guess he could still have rocks, but the fact that he hasn't gone for them yet, so makes me think he doesn't have rocks. So I'll just go for that. Scald, don't get the burn, doesn't really matter though. Celebi, natural cure and stuff. What is this thing going to do though? Giga Drain. Sylveon would be kind of safe. I guess Magnezone would be a decent way to resist its dual stab, although if it's Nasty Plot, then that would be bad. I guess Gengar would be a decent mon, but again, if he has Psychic, I kind of want to just play aggressive and go into it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go into Gengar. I guess he could have T-Wave. He has Sob. So I'm kind of thinking this is... Okay, you stop right there before you go Nasty Plotting or Baton Passing or stuff like that. You're not gonna do that today. No, 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 no. Shadow Ball is obvious. This is kind of like a Stall Breaker Gengar, which is cool. Shadow Ball is obvious, so he could play aggressive and go into like Lopunny, or then he could go into his Assault Vest guy, Raikou. Well, I think he's gonna switch out. And I think if he stays in, Focus Blast should do enough to knock him out. I mean, knock the sub up. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Well, now at least... It's a sticky situation to be in. And he gets a crit. That's wonderful. Just what I needed. Well, honestly, right now he could just stay in and take one hit, so... And since I already predicted him to do something, I might as well go for the Shadow Ball. As he does switch out into his Raikou. Probably takes it... No, that's probably... Okay, it's not Assault Vest, it's Leftovers. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's interesting. It hits 361. So my Sceptile can outspeed it. I don't know if I should sack this guy. He's gonna go for... I haven't Mega Evolved yet, so... I think it's his best interest just to go for... I think I could still use... I'll switch out, because I can take one hit. I seriously need to Mega Evolve, because I could get that Lightning Rod boost. That would be so amazing. I could stop this thing from Volt switching around, so... Now he's gonna go into low punny again. Yeah. But I do have Slowbro, so it's fine. And at least I'm the one with hazards. So that's at least something. And I can still wall this low punny, even though I'm suffering right here. Anyways, I think I will, since he was running sub and pass. I was predicting him to do stuff, so this time around I could just go for a safe Toxic. You know, if he goes into Celebi, but he's gonna be baton passing out. I could go into my Sceptile on it. Yeah, I think I'll put the timer on it. Yeah. For the time being. Alright. And I think I will use this opportunity to go into Sceptile and Mega Evolve it, so... Perhaps I can outspeed the Lopunny, I'm still not sure. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, he goes directly for the Dry Patch. That's a good move too, because obviously I wasn't gonna stay in, so he would just get the momentum, so... Yeah. And he goes into Greninja this time around. And he's just a tad bit faster before I have Mega Evolved, so, like, I really need to get the Mega Evolution here. Now the problem is, I don't know his coverage, if he has Dark Pulse or not. Kinda wish that this thing had Protect right now. I mean, Ice Beam is gonna... Perhaps I should just... I still kinda wanna have Gengar around, because I can fire those Shadow Balls. So perhaps I should go into, like, Sylveon and stuff. I'll go into Sylveon, perhaps I'll Protect after the Ice Beam here. So... I'll see what's up. Although he could easily go into Heatran right now. Well, if he has that Gunk Shot, then I won't be able to live anyway, so... Yeah. Greninja is another Pokemon. Like, it really has, like, no counters, really. I mean, I guess Chansey is kinda. But, you know, when it doesn't have Leftovers and, you know, Stealth are up, like, Gunk Shot can do up to, like, 40% if you run some attack EVs too, so... And I guess you could run Low Kick, but honestly, I don't know how much that does. If he has Dark Pulse, then that's bad. Well, Magnezone, though... He could be a guy who could take one hit. Is he gonna wanna go into... Well, if he goes into Landorus... Well, he's most likely running a special set, though. I do want to go for Volt Switch, but at the same time I don't. Kind of want to predict the Landorus. But at the same time, he could just Hydro Pump and do a bunch of damage to me. I guess he could go even into Celebi. I think I'll play it safe. Go for the Volt Switch. Kind of wanna predict the Landorus. What else could he go into? I guess Celebi. I wanna try and get some momentum going. And he goes into that Landorus. I was so close. I already pressed cancel and I was like, yeah. But no. No. Is he gonna... I'll go into Gengar as a death fodder. I mean, if he rock polishes up here, then I can go into Mamoswine. So, yeah. That didn't really work out. Man. Should have just gone for the Flash Cannon. I thought he wouldn't want to risk it. But he did. Alright. And there's the hidden power, apparently Ice, and his Life Orb. Well, I can go into Mamoswine. Honestly, he's got nothing that really wants to switch into this thing. I don't know if he's gonna want to go into like Greninja and stuff. At the same time, I can't really afford to make a bold prediction. I think I'll just go for the Ice Shard. I guess he could go into Greninja, but then I would get some good damage on that thing. It's a tough spot. I think his best play is to sack Raikou. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. Honestly, I probably should have just gone into Sceptile and evolved that thing right now. But Mamoswine is like really good because he has no switch-ins for it. So... But I could have appreciated the speed boost that I would have gotten upon Mega Evolving. That's what I was trying to do for so long, but it didn't work out. And he actually stays in, so I get rid of the Landorus, which is excellent. I don't know if he's gonna pull a double right now into his Celebi. I mean, all this time I've been just going into Slowbro time and time again. So he could easily go into like Raikou even. I'd kind of like to go for the... Do I need this? I do... Mamoswine gives me good offensive momentum. But, I kind of want to just predict the Celebi, but at the same time, like, he's up in numbers, so I think it is still in his best interest to just play it safe. But I kind of want to... If I lose Mamo... I want to make a play. It's probably not gonna pay off, and it's not. He does just stay in. I guess I'll just go into Slowbro now. I kind of need to... I'm gonna make the play now and go into my... predicting him to go into Celebi, or I guess even Raikou would work out. And then I'm gonna go into my Sceptile. We'll see if this is gonna work out, but I'm just gonna have to make some plays at this point. And he does go into Celebi, so I do get that right. Like a Mega Evolve, though it's not gonna help me out that much, but I can go for a Dragon Pulse. Should do a bunch of damage. Whoop. Alright, he baton passes out. Goes into Heatran. Now I need to hit this Focus Blast. Must land. Yes! Not sure if the crit mattered. I think from that range. It's 405. How much is Sceptile at? I can't see. I can't see, but I do have Slowbro, so I don't need to worry about that. So, yeah. Let's go in Slowbro. How much speed does... 427. So I can outspeed this thing. Good. It's time to learn these new speed tiers here. I do have the Flamethrower, which I could go for, but it's still probably not gonna knock out. I'm gonna try it. And he could be predicting me to do some stuff, so he could even stay in now. But after rocks, 32%. Yes! Perfect time to reveal the Flamethrower. But, he's got a Greninja here. But my Sceptile can deal with it. Should I just sack Magnezone at this point? I mean, if he has a Dark Pulse, I think I should go into Magnezone. I think I should. Because then, later on, I will still have... I probably cannot outspeed him with a Scarf. I doubt. Does Raikou have Volt Absorb, by the way? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just sacking this thing. And I cannot outspeed, so... Yeah. Anyways. Gonna go into Sceptile. Gonna go for Giga Drain. From this range it will knock out the Greninja. And I will get a little bit of HP back here. And honestly... I could go into my Slowbro again. Can I knock him out? I do still want to play it safe. And he does predict that quite nicely. Goes into his Raikou. But oh man, if he goes for the... Yeah, the thing is he could have HBIs. I wouldn't want that. I mean, I'm sure he knows... If I sack Slowbro, it may not be the end of the world. And he could have that HBIs. He could have that HBIs, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's game. That is game. That was good. This was exciting, this final game here. Lots of plays. Lots of mind games. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see here. And I can still live this hit. I can't knock him out, but Mega Sceptile can outspeed it, so that's amazing. So let's go into Sceptile. Just go for the safe Dragon Pulse. It's my most powerful move and accurate. At the same time, it's 100% accurate. So that was a pretty darn close game. He had the HPIs there. There was no point for me to risk it though. I mean, I think my Sceptile with the Dragon Pulse would have been able to knock out the Raikou anyways, but, you know, it was in his best interest to, you know, try and predict that, because, you know, I could have been tempted by the free boost. So, yeah, there is that. Good game, and thank you everyone for watching, and I will check you guys next time. Until then, this is Spade Rambling and signing out. Peace!